Hey bunnies, welcome to another video. For today's video, we are going to be talking all about my tattoos. This was a requested video based on a comment that I received asking to talk about my tattoos. So the first tattoo I've ever gotten, I do have a video on it. I went with my sister-in-law. This was, I want to say 2017, and I got my kids' names. I forgot which hand it was on. I got my kids' names in Arabic tattooed, Aiden and Kyle. That was the very first one I got. It was kind of painful. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's like a 6, right? Because it was right there on the bone. It is a smaller tattoo, and I said I wanted to do it here and in this placement just in case I had another child and I wanted to put their name there. These are the only names that I will ever put on my body, my kids. Now with all my tattoos, there is a theme sort of, and it's all Egyptian everything, from the language, which is Arabic, to the designs that I put on there. Currently, I only have 2 others. And the second one that I got it in 2019, I believe, and this was for my birthday. This was my 29th birthday. Yeah, 2019, yes, 29th birthday, because for my 28th birthday it fell on the 28th, so it was 28 on the 28th. It was a whole thing. So this one I got on my 29th birthday, and it is Nefertiti. She's right here on this part of my hand. I don't know what you call that. I know it's not the forearm. So the back of the forearm. I found this design actually on Instagram, and I showed it to the tattoo artist, and then he did his own little tweaks to it to make it more original, right? Because he didn't want it to be like an exact replica of what this other person had gotten. And I, after realizing that and learning more about tattooing, well, not tattooing, but you know, it's getting, what's the word I'm looking, what are the words I'm trying to say here? Copying somebody else's artwork, even though it might seem like flattery, can come off as not flattery. So I appreciated him tweaking it a little bit and making it custom for me. Now the third tattoo I got, it says love yourself first, and it as well is in Arabic, and that is right here. It reads from right to left. So from right to left, love yourself first. Okay, and that one I made sure I had it spell checked, I had it Google translated. I have a couple of friends who speak Arabic, one from Egypt, one from Syria, one from Lebanon. I made sure that I did all my homework, all my research, and that is what I want to make sure that I pass on to anybody else who wants to get something done in another language. Make sure you do your research, because the last thing you want is a misspelled word or a miswritten phrase or whatever it is. Okay, make sure you get it as it would have been said in the language that you're getting it in, so that when it's read by someone who speaks the language or is of that native tongue, they know exactly what it says. Okay, and even before I got this one, oh my gosh, I didn't tell the story. I got this one in New Orleans, because there's no video on this, there's a video on this. I got this one in New Orleans. It was the same sister-in-law that I wanted to get with this one with. It was her birthday, and we went there the last day I was staying there, I think, is when I got this, or the day before I left, one of the two. And I believe the place is called Voodoo Tattoos. I'll try to leave as much information in the description bar as possible. So if you are in New Orleans or you're visiting New Orleans, loved the service. I tipped him very well. At least I think I tipped him very well. It was very quick in and out. My girlfriend, she got her nose pierced at the same space, same time as me. The tattoo took literally maybe 20 minutes, if that much. If that much. And pain level, literally, this was like a 3. Barely felt it. Getting this one, pain level was like a 7. Yeah, it hurt, but it wasn't crazy. Like, I feel like I could have sat through the whole session. He did take a break. It took maybe 2 hours to get done. because there are some details in there. It does have the eye of Ra, and I forget the other one. I want to say Horus, but I feel like I'm wrong. It does have her eyes are all white. It does have a third eye in her forehead. The shading, everything. I love this piece. Now, will I get more tattoos? Of course. Right now, I'm thinking I'm going to do Cleopatra next. I'm going to put her here above. You can't see what I'm showing you. I'm going to put her here above Nefertiti. I do want to get some artwork here along my hands. When I was getting this, I did talk to him about this, and I was like, I wash my hands a lot. Like right now, my hands probably look very ashy because I just washed my hands for like the 50 millionth time. But I asked him about this, and he said he had a bunch of tattoos up and down his arm. He's like, yo, as a professional, I have to wash my hands a lot. And as you can see, they're not super faded or blurred or anything like that. And it's true, and he had his for years. So it's really who you go to, how they do it, aftercare, before care, all that good stuff. For these two, they did wrap it, but for this one, he put like a film on there. I think it was like second skin or something like that it's called. And I was able to shower with it on and everything. I left it covered for a week, maybe less than a week, before taking it off. I really hope I still have those DMs so I can show you, I can tell you exactly who the artist is and all that stuff, because I tagged him when I was about to take it off. Overall, the 3 jobs that I've gotten done, I'm very happy with. Could not be any happier. I'm excited to get my Cleopatra, excited to get my finger tattoos. I want to get a girl right here, another queen right here. Not sure yet. Actually, I did a video featuring Melanin Girlies. I'll tag the video up here. It's a ring that they sent me, and it's their Goddess a Book ring. I googled the goddess, and she was stunning, like a gorgeous divine chocolate woman. So I'm thinking of getting her literally right here on my actual forearm. That one, I feel like that's gonna hurt. Like even just doing this on my hand right now, it's stinging. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for that. That right there coming up in my hands, probably a lotus type design, because the lotus is the flower that was, oh my gosh, if I get my facts right, it's either the first flower in Egypt or it's the flower known to come from Egypt. Something of the two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did make sure that I researched all of these things before I began. I will say Goddess a Book is not from Egypt. She is from Sudan. Sudan? Yes. She is a Sudanese goddess. Gonna have to do some more research on that. I really loved her because she's so pretty. Oh gosh, I don't know. Now I'm like second guessing the whole thing. We'll see. But for now, definitely Cleopatra, definitely lotus type design right here. Kind of like a, and I think I said this in one of my previous tattoo videos as well, more like a henna design looking thing right here. Very Rihanna Black China inspired. So yeah, something like that. Really pretty, really feminine, really girly. Looking forward to that. And yes, I'm keeping everything on one arm. I have nothing anywhere else, nothing on my back, nothing on my legs, nothing on my thighs, nothing on my calves, nothing on in between my chest. I was thinking of doing something in between my chest, but let us finish working on this body first. Let me, you know, keep working out. Let me, you know, yeah. When we've gotten to some place where I realize, okay, my body's not going to transform enough, then I will decide if I want to put any type of artwork there to show off. Because what's the point of putting a tattoo here in the middle of your chest if you're not going to be showing it off, right? Right. So if anything, that's probably going to be my very last tattoo ever, like the one on my chest, because I'm still working on my body. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you want to talk pricing, so that, you know, if you're going to go and get your very first tattoo, ooh, this one, it cost me, I want to say $70, and that included tip. I think it was 70. This one, he's a local artist. He has his setup in his home. I think I tipped him. I tip our artists very well. I really do. So that's that. This one I believe cost me $250, the Nefertiti, because it's a, you know, a significantly larger piece, and she has a lot more detail. So she was around $250, not including tip. My husband paid for it. Did he pay for it? Did he pay for that tattoo? I do not remember. He definitely paid for this one. He definitely paid for this. And yeah, so this one was, I want to say around 100. This was 70, this was around 100 including tip. This, yeah, I don't remember if I paid for it or he paid for it, because he got a Canon the same day I got Nefertiti. A Canon is Nefertiti's husband. Nefertiti was his, I believe, second wife, but his favorite wife. Okay, and yeah, because he had Tut with a former wife, and then Nefi came along, but Nefi, I believe, was the favorite wife. Okay, yes. So I have Nefi. He has a Canon. He paid, I want to say, $300 for his, and I think mine was $250. Okay. Okay, so that's, you know, your little ballpark if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, and how big or how small you're thinking of getting it, the placement, and it also depends on where you go to get it. Because I remember when I wanted to get this initially, I went down on the beach and they wanted to charge me $100 just for these 2 words, right? Whereas the guy charged me, I want to say he charged me $40 or $50, and then I tipped him on top of that. So that's it for my tattoo video. It's only 3 for now. We're looking forward to the 4th. Hopefully this year, maybe for my birthday, that's what I'll do. Yeah, because I had all these plans for my birthday, but now I'm thinking I might just get another tattoo and call it a day. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just get another tattoo and call it a day. I mean, yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you feel like I should have mentioned something that I did not mention, please feel free to leave in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.